doing a live, so I'm going to give it a second for people to see this and come in. But I have the, oh my God, I have the best deck ever, ever, ever. It's gorgeous. Should I show you now? I mean, you already know what it is, right? I kind of want to give a chance for one or two more people to come in. Let me see. Okay, while we're waiting, I have my tools. The deck, this is a tool. This is actually a manicure tool, but it's the gougy, prongy thing that's gonna open it. I did already look online to see if anybody else had reviewed it, and just out of curiosity to see what kind of things they say. And I'm shocked and amazed that nobody figured out what the Four of Pentacles was. We will see. I'll show you. You'll see. Gustave Doré. It is the coolest deck ever. It literally. So Gustave Doré was a 19th century painter from France who did all these paintings of angels. Why am I skipping that? Of angels from the Bible and from Dante's Inferno and all these biblical scenes. And for anybody who's interested in astrology, he was a Capricorn sun with Mercury and Neptune exactly conjunct in Capricorn as well. So they're both conjunct his sun. And his Venus, which is his values, 29 degrees, the anaretic degree in Scorpio, which I can't help but notice how many ministers and pastors and priests, people, you know, in religion and churches are Scorpios. I think Billy Graham was a Scorpio. Anyway, long story short, so he's drawn to that which is hidden knowledge, hidden things. So angels, you know, that's like hidden realms. So it totally makes sense with his sun conjunct Neptune. A lot of Neptune would be modern day ruler of Pisces. So it's associated with artists, singers, painters, actors. So it totally makes sense. I forget, I think he has his moon in Aquarius, I don't remember. But this deck, I noticed in all the reviews, not a single one of the reviews had the deck in one of these type of sets, you know, the, whatever you want to call it, the kit that has like the thick book and all that. It's all these little, which is kind of a shame. I mean, they really should come out with one that's like the kit. For especially for something like this, because this is gorgeous. It's by Los Scarabeo, and let's get rolling. All right, so let's do it. I'm excited. This is the, oh, it's such a pretty deck. If I could just get it open. Oh my God, seriously? I did not plan for me to like have a snafu on getting the, oh yeah, that's my neighbor mowing. So if you hear the mower, that's what's going on. We're doing a live, so it is what it is. You'll probably hear barking and meowing and possibly crowing. I don't freaking know. Hopefully you won't hear police at the door. You know, that would not be good. All right, so let's see. I mean, anything's possible, really. All right, so let's see what's going on. So this, all right. I was gonna say, do you like my balls? But I figured that might be a little bit much for some people. And it's because I have all these spheres sitting here that you may or may not be able to see on camera. Can you see these? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. All right, so we'll keep the body humor to a minimum. All right, so this is Gustave Doré Tarot. All right, more for me to try to take apart. Oh Jesus, we'll never get to the deck. And my cameras are going off telling me that my neighbor is on camera with his mower. Alright, so here's the little, this little book. It's one of these that comes with the little, you know, cardboard type packs, you know. And it's in just like regular typical Los Scarabeo. It's in 4 or 5 different languages. How many languages is it? It might be in 6 languages. I don't know. I want to say 6, but it doesn't have a whole lot to it because it's one of these little ones that just takes up space. So, and I'm going to put my I don't have pride glasses on. For example, their explanation of the Lovers card. It says, the Lovers, commitment, inner road, crossroads, represented by Adam and Eve. The Lovers sit betwixt the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. The upright lovers quite obviously represent love, unions, partnership, romance, but also balance and unity outside of personal questions. Reverse, the Lovers represents disharmony, imbalance, conflict, and indecision. It's pretty basic, pretty cut and dry. So let's get to the actual deck, because this is the good stuff. And there's one of their little face cards. This is the back. Okay, all my notifications are going off. This is the back. It is very pretty. Look at this. So we're gonna do the flip through, and I'm probably gonna have to stand up to do this because I don't have one of those fancy schmancy, kits where you just like focus down on the. I mean, I do, but I don't. But I have to move it all around. So here is the full card. Now I want you to look at these. These are, in fact, I'm going to separate the major arcana, and I already know because I cheated and looked at one of the other videos, or a couple of the other videos. By the way, Ad Astra Oracles, awesome review. I love her review. She did a phenomenal review. So look at these. This is their version of the Fool card. The Magician. Look at this. And all of my notifications going off. But look at this. Bringing down the 10 Commandments. The High Priestess. Oh yeah, so what I was going to tell you is the Strength card and the what is number 11? Justice. The Strength card and Justice are switched in this deck for some reason, and I don't know why. But this, for the High Priestess, for the Empress, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Good Lord, I really have to turn off my security thing because it's going to drive me crazy. So I am going to turn that off while I'm in the middle of doing a live and a deck review. So let's just turn this off. Because as I'm doing this, I'm seeing all the notifications come across, and it's really, really aggravating. Okay, it's disarmed. And here we go. All right, I don't expect anybody to join the live feed, really, because it looks like, well, I do have a couple of viewers. Okay, hey, to anybody who's watching this, all right, so the Empress card. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my God, I love his artwork. It is phenomenal. The Emperor. Now, when we get to the Four Pentacles, everybody else got stumped on that one. And as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what it was because I have way too much stuff in Taurus. And even though it's a Capricorn card, Four Pentacles is a Capricorn card. But man, let me tell you, I knew exactly what that meant. Look at this. The Lovers with the Angel. Now, there's an ostrich for the Chariot, but that's kind of funny. You know, look at that little ostrich there. Now, 8 is supposed to be Strength card, right? But look, they make it the Justice card. So look at this. Oh, and wait till we get to the 8 of Wands. That's pretty wild. The Hermit. The Wheel. I mean, the artwork, you cannot deny. It is phenomenal. Now, again, the Strength card where the Justice card is supposed to be. And then the Hanged Man. Look at this. Look at this. If there was ever a death card, holy Hannah. Look at it. And it reminds me of, I think it's called the Thelema deck. Is that the right one I'm thinking of? That has the same like banding at the bottom. Like the titles are banded at the bottom. And this actually, Temperance, pay attention to this because you're going to see this same woman and jug in another card in a little bit. The Devil. The Tower. Look at this. The Tower of Babel. Yep. There's the Tower. Star of Bethlehem. And the astrologers following it. Here, actually, let me show you without my fingers showing, because no matter how I do it, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that, but that's okay. The moon. Look at that. This, at first I thought it was Icarus. It's not. It's the sun card, and I thought that was Icarus, but it definitely, it's not it. It looks like an eagle taking a person. The Judgment card, this isn't, look, I'm going to try to do this in a way that you can see all this, because this is gorgeous. All of his artwork, oh my God. What a deck. And here's, now I want you to look at this. Look how intricate this is. He painted this. This was painted. Look at all how intricate that is. That's the World card, but look at it. I mean, that is crazy. And that's actually on the front of the front of the box. That is, you know, the World card. All the manufacturers choose which cards they're going to put on the different sides. And I apologize if he's loud, but all right. So Ace of Cups. I'm going to actually, let's see, sort them. Okay, so we're doing cups. Here's the ace. I mean, my God, what a deck. And I'm gonna shuffle and do I'm gonna do a reading at the end for you all. And I got that idea from at Astro Oracle. So 2 of Cups. And then I'll get to see how it shuffles too. That's beautiful. 3 of Cups. Okay, it's not what I was thinking, thank God, because that would not be a good 3 of Cups card. That would be more of a death card. 4 of Cups. Without my fingers showing the shadow. 6 of Cups. Look at this. All the little children here. I'm like the only deck review with like her own personal sound effects. You know, yard equipment sound effects going on in the background. 7 of Cups. And it's interesting because look at all the choices. Look at that. Deck review. Serenade by a lawnmower. 8 of Cups. Look at that. The 9. This one is not quite my favorite, but it's definitely gonna, it leaves a message. I feel like it says gluttony, but you know, this person is definitely like enjoying the good life. Overindulging, definitely overindulging. Which often the 9 of Cups is overindulgent. 10 of Cups. That is beautiful. I mean, just the whole flipping deck. Now, remember the Temperance card? Here's the Page of Cups. Here she is. Same one. Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And the King. I can only assume that's like a piece of cooked ribs at his feet. I mean, what the heck? I don't know if I quite go with that with the King of Cups, but okay. All right, so I don't want to spend all day on this. So Pentacles, and then I'll do the Pentacles, the sword, wands, swords, and then we'll do a quick reading for you all. So Ace of Pentacles. 2. To me, that says up in the air. See how the person's hands are up in the air? 2 of Pentacles is often a card of things being up in the air. which is, I think, the other readers, they didn't really quite get that one either, if I remember correctly. Three of Pentacles. The one guy mentioned the butt crack showing. Yes, we do see plumbers crack. That is true. He's seeking out information, working together, trying to create something. Now this, look at this. Look at this Four of Pentacles. Okay. When I look at this, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, that is so Four of Pentacles. Just will not let go. Just can't let go. Can't let go. Just can't. Will hold on to something until it is dead, until it's gone. Still won't let go. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's no food for the people or the animals, the pets. Six of Pentacles. Seven. Now this one, I don't quite get the, oh, maybe. Seven of Pentacles. It's not quite the message I usually get when I see Seven of Pentacles. Eight. Here's the work being done. Nine of Pentacles. The card of being good on your own, not needing anything from anyone. Being single. Yeah. She's living it up. Everybody, it's interesting. It's like her and all the, dang it, all these notifications. See how there she is, nobility, and then all of the, like, I guess the lower townspeople or whatever. The Ten of Pentacles, this definitely screams family. It's kids everywhere, home, happy life. The Page of Pentacles. Night. It's a long way to go. Long trip. Long distance. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's the Nine of Pentacles all over again. Same one. And then the King. You have to admit, these, oh my God, this artwork is just, it's gorgeous. These cards are gorgeous. So we do Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. He's looking, he's like, where are they? Which way do I go? Three of Wands. Usually the card of waiting. Waiting and waiting. Four Wands. Usually the happy home, the celebration. They are bringing in, if you look, they're bringing in the grapes to have the, no, well, I won't say harvest, but to have the party, basically. Bringing in the harvest, or bringing in the party favors. I don't know how you want to look at that. Five of Wands, usually conflict, fighting, disagreement, just conflict. Six of Wands. The win, getting, recognized for winning the war or whatever. Recognition. Seven of Wands. Being defensive, having to stand your ground. Walked in. Wait, what? with a pinch of salt. Walked into the Five of Wands. Wow, under the waterfall with a pinch of salt. Six of Wands. Yeah, these are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. I love these. Look at this. Remember I said that wait till you see the Eight of Wands? Holy Hannah. Look at that. That's Eight of Wands is like communication, usually communication coming in really rapidly and swift. But to me, Eight of Wands is like just anything swift moving, whether it be communication or whatever, something happening very quickly. It's very like Uranus. You know, the planet Uranus is associated with things that happen really quickly. Nine of Wands. It's usually the card of being battle weary and worn and trust issues and feeling like you've been through a war. And well, yeah, look at that. Ten of Wands. If that isn't a Ten of Wands card, look at that. Oh my God. Good Lord. The Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Usually the player. Seeing the raw truth lately and it's ugly. Yeah. Yep. The Knight of Wands, it's usually the player or the non-committal one or whatever, or just having fun, here for a good time, not a long time. The Queen of Wands. And then the King of Wands. And last, before I do the reading for everybody, and I'm going to have to shuffle. It's going to take me a second to shuffle, but Ace of Swords. I love that. Look at that. How pretty is that? Two of Swords, usually a card of indecision. Three of Swords, heartbreak. This occur. Wait, what? Ace of Swords looks like a cross between Justice and Temperance. Yeah. And Justice and Strength card were reversed in the deck. What was that? Oh yeah, Four Swords. Four Swords. Five of Swords. I don't know what she's she's like get the hell out of here. We're done here. And they're like, oh God, she's really mad. Six of Swords. Let's just move on. Come on down the road. Keep it pushing. Moving on. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is, look at this. I don't know what this person did or what they tried to get away with, but notice how like all the birds are like, you know, making all the noise, giving them away. And if you just look out and see the birds, like they're not totally getting away with it, whatever it is, because someone's, well, the animals are like letting somebody know. But they're definitely trying to get away with something. God knows what they did. Eight of Swords. Usually a mental prison, but sometimes can signify an actual prison, but just being stuck. Nine of Swords. It's usually the card of losing sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Ten of Swords. Look, you can literally see him getting stabbed in the back. I hope I don't get in trouble with YouTube for that, but yeah, hopefully not. Page of Swords. Usually, look, they're like sneaking a peek. It's usually like, you know, the spy or somebody who, like, you know, who's curious, wants to see what's going on. The nosy one. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Now I'm going to shuffle these. Here, let me put it like this. I'm going to shuffle these and then do just a quick reading. I'm not going to do reversals though. We're going to keep it free of reversals. I'm not going to do that. So bear with me for 1 second. So feel free to let me know what card is your favorite. Oh my god, it is such a pretty deck. I love this. I have another deck that I need to review. I need to sit with it for a few more minutes, and that I'll show you. It's this one, and it's been out for a minute. It's the Da Vinci Tarot, and it's very similar because it has the same kind of, you know, it's the artist, and it's very muted colors. The deck, the backs of the cards are it's weird. They form a really cool design. So if you had a glass table, you could actually put them down to form the design, and I guess look underneath the glass to see what the cards are telling you. That would be different. It's definitely a different deck, but I gotta figure out because it's very, very hard to read that one. This one is much easier to read. Well, it helps that they YouTube. It helps that they tell you what they are, but on the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot ones, they don't tell you. You just see an image, so it's like it could be anything, you know. So you have to actually memorize what each image is. And I don't know if I could, I'm not quite up to that. Alright, so. I know it's going to take a second to shuffle this, so I apologize. Feel free to take a minute to get something to drink. Because it's going to take me a minute here. I can't do it like some of the, I've seen other people do, what? Hey, what's up? I've seen other readers do, see, it doesn't really shuffle well like that. And I don't do the rifle type because I don't want to bend my cards up. So, but that helps. It does help that way. All right, so for the viewers that are seeing this, and I might go back and I might go back and put the actual time that the reading itself started. Okay, we already got a card flipping out. 10 of Wands. Feeling burdened. So are a lot of y'all feeling burdened by something? Oh Jesus. Holding back from something or someone, or trying to be strong? Is this paid or free? This is free. Come on now. I'm just doing a reading for the deck review, like at the very end. I got the idea from Astro Oracles because she did it. So I thought that was a really cool idea. All right, so actually I'm going to do it my style, which is to pull from the Empress. So right off the bat, oh, it's hot in here. Right off the bat, first of all, 10 of Wands is a Sagittarius card that has to do with feeling burdened by something. So is life a burden or something in your life, your finances, relationship? I know this shirt looks like crap, but anyway, strength, holding back. I appreciate you saying who you got your idea from. Credit where credit is due. Yeah, totally. Freaking. All right, so yeah, now if you get a chance, feel free to look at her review too, because she did a really good review, and I was like, wow, that was such a cool idea. So strength card, trying to be strong, hold back, and have self-control. So is trying to have self-control, and I know with me, financially, that is a definite. I'm trying to have self-restraint with my finances, and it is definitely a burden, trying to like have self-control. And also self-control in other areas of life, because I've got, for me personally, I'm a Taurus rising, and right now, Jupiter's in Taurus, trying to expand my waistline. So I am on the carnivore diet, trying not to eat carbs and sugar, and it's very, very hard to have the self-restraint. It is a burden. But the Empress card, it has to do with growth and expansion, like of a waistline, of a bank account, you know. So what is the, let's see, the Empress card, what else is going on? 4 Wands, home, family, roots, your house, your stability. Ten of Swords, something being done or being betrayed in some way, because this card has to do with betrayal. So some people are going to resonate with this because there could be you could have a relationship, a marriage um, that there may have been a betrayal or a long-term relationship. Um, for others, it just could be like, for example, for anybody who has a YouTube channel. Right now, some of y'all may be feeling like YouTube is betraying you because all of a sudden your views as of November tanked. And by the way, for anybody watching this, there is a box. If you have a YouTube channel, there's a box in your revenue area, and it says to, like, you can click it so that hello, what's Prema, what's up? You can click that box so that only connected accounts can use your videos. So that should help you. I don't want to go to Nick Niman will explain why he did a video on that recently. So, all right. So, just out of curiosity, what can you give us more of an idea what the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here? I feel like take the top card. Three of Pentacles, working together, or is it third party type stuff? It's something to do with either a third person or just working together or trying to get information. So is it a burden to try and get information or to learn about something? What are you holding back from or trying to be strong with? What are you trying to be strong with? Oh my God. Okay, for a lot of people, it is a relationship. Look at that. The Lovers card came out. Okay. Yeah, having self-restraint, not reach out to somebody, or yeah, there may be somebody that you like or you were involved with. For some of y'all, that's going to be the case, and it's you're having a hard time having self-restraint and not reaching out. What is the Empress here to tell us? What is that all about? Yeah, commitment. Wow, that has to do with some. So this. I guess for some of you all, or maybe a lot of you all, it has to do with an actual relationship, a long-term relationship, possibly a marriage. And the Four of Wands. What does the Four of Wands signify? Is it a house? Is it a home? Family? What is going on here? King of Swords. What you know? Look at this. King of Swords. So, I don't know if it's like, for some of you, it might be that like your actual home situation that you're having to move, you've gotten word that you have to move for whatever reason. And then the Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? Is it betrayal? Is it what kind of ending or whatever it is? Okay, that's interesting. I said, is it an ending? What is ending or what is the betrayal? But you get the Nine of Pentacles. So is your singlehood ending? That makes no sense at all. Hold on a second. Before I say, this is a beautiful deck though, isn't it? Look at this. This is such a beautiful deck. There's the Nine of Pentacles. And the signs associated, we have Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus and Libra, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini again, Taurus again, King of Swords. I always forget the King of Swords. It is Aquarius, and then the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. So, what advice do we have for whoever's watching this right now? Any advice for them? This is not the Seven of Wands, but because that's usually the card to stand up for yourself, but fight for what you want. This is your advice, so stand up and for what you want and fight for what you want. It is not the Seven of Wands, I know, but go ahead and compete or put the energy into whatever it is. Stand up for yourself. I keep getting a Seven of Wands feel off of that. And what else? Page of Cups. This card tells me, it basically, I get a feel of, a lot of y'all need to be a little more, I know someone's going to get mad at me for saying this, but it's the truth. For whatever reason, a lot of people are not emotionally available right now. They've got their guard up. Maybe they've been hurt in the past, taken advantage of. I don't know what the case is, but This Page of Cups, I'm getting off of it. Allow yourself to be emotionally available. I know that's not what the picture shows, but that's what I'm getting off of that. Okay, so is there anything else before I close this? Anything else? Anything else? You know what? For anybody who's suffering like a crisis of confidence, this is you. This is like, how do I put this? This is to tell you to go ahead and have confidence in yourself and invest in yourself, in your appearance, in your health, in your just everything about you. Put yourself out there. I know it's not the Six of Wands, but have confidence in yourself and value yourself. All right, so I guess that's it. The Hierophant's at the center of all this, interestingly enough. You know what? Be committed to yourself. And then the Lovers of the King of Swords is surrounding it. It's a beautiful deck. What's on the bottom? Just out of curiosity. The Eight of Pentacles. So all about doing the hard work. It's going to pay off, by the way. All your hard work is going to pay off. Whoever needs to hear that. All right. With that said, I freaking love this deck. I think that's it. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.